What's up, YouTube? We back with another video today. Welcome to Wilk Viz Reacts. If you're here for the first time, if you're back, thank you for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. Today, we will be reacting to the Guns N' Roses hit single "November Rain," and it's actually one of the first music videos from the 1990s and the first video release before the YouTube era to reach 1 billion views in July of 2018. So that's an extreme milestone. So congratulations to the Guns N' Roses for that. I was not aware of that until this moment. So again, congratulations! Big shout out to Guns N' Roses. Shout out to all the fans who do support Guns N' Roses. And shout out to all the fans that do support Wilk Viz React. So thank you so much. Again, please like, comment, subscribe, share the channel if you can get a chance. Yeah, let's get right into it.
I put a lot of symphony. I'll be lucky if I can remember the words.
Okay.
When I
Yeah. So I did forget to mention that this was a live performance reaction. It looks like it's in about 1992, I believe it was. I really like the piano lead in. I love the live piano sound. It's one of my favorite sounds. I wish I could play the piano. However, shout out to those people who do have that skill and ability. Shout out to those of you who are practicing and looking to reach that same goal. So let's get right into it.
look into your eyes, I can see a love restrained. But darling, when I hold you, don't you know I feel the same? But nothing lasts forever, and we both know hearts can change.
Okay. All right. Somebody fill me in. Somebody fill me in. What's going on here? Fill me in.
And it's hard to hold a candle in the cold November rain. We've been through this such a long, long time, just trying to kill the pain. Oh yeah. But love.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I like the raspiness. At first I wasn't getting it at first. However, it's growing on me. It's definitely growing on me. Um, yeah, fill me in. Feel free to fill me in with any type of comments, any type of updates or anything that could help me fill in the blanks as far as what I might be missing here. But no, so far so good though. So far so good.
Will always come and love will always go, and no one's really sure who's letting go today. Walking away. If we could take the time to lay it on the line, I could rest my head just knowing that you were mine. Oh, mine. End up walking in the cold November rain.
I really let's look at the lyrics real quick. I really I like the vibe of it. I like the um I don't know. I like just the calm and just the confidence of the original individuality of the song. Like it's not trying to sound like any other song. Like this song is unique by itself, and especially the way that he sings the song. It sounds like that's where I feel like I'm feeling more of that uniqueness, and where it's like it's kind of attaching me more to the vibe because um we're used to things sounding like other songs and things like that. But when you're a real creator, you don't have to copy, you know. So it seems like these guys weren't copying; these guys were actually creating and you know putting forth real talent, you know. So shout out to these guys, man. Shout out to these guys for sure.
Do you need some time on your own? Do you need some time all alone? Ooh, everybody needs some time on their own. Ooh, don't you know you need some time all alone? I know it's hard to even know.
That's a fact, man. Everybody definitely does need some time alone, man. And it's crazy because some people they can't spend time alone, you know. It's very very interesting, you know. It's a deep concept of dependency amongst adults. um However, uh you know, situation to situation, no judgment being placed here, but you know, just looking at what the meaning behind the song is, it looks like the song is supposed to be about like accepting that love cannot always survive, you know, and exploring heartbreak, you know. So I think that, you know, if you're a human and you're a real person and that you accept your feelings and emotions, then you've probably felt heartbreak before, you know. You probably may have been all in and somebody may have been 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So it's definitely understandable. And when songs like this come out, it hit different, right? So tell me, you know, is have you ever played this song or recommended this song to anybody who's went through a heartbreak, or have you played this song after a heartbreak? You know, leave a comment. Let me know.
When even friends seem out to harm you, but if you can feel the broken heart, wouldn't time be out to charm you?
I can listen to that all day. That guitar is it's amazing. You know, the guys that can play that, girls that can play that, you know, big shout out to you. You know, that skill is something that not everyone possesses. You know, and I don't take it for granted to be able to hear someone that could actually play that thing. You know, so yeah, that's super dope. And just looking at some more meanings behind this, you know, like the rain, the November rain metaphor. You know, I'm looking at it's the saying that the rain symbolizes sadness, right? So obviously, there's a bunch of songs about you know when the rain, you know, wanting the rain to be out and things like that, or just you know being sad when it rains and things. So um, yeah, emotional coldness, you know, the inevitable, right? The difficult phase of life, you know, absolutely, right? and just like nothing lasts forever. So just going into a relationship, having to accept that is definitely hard for some people. However, some ignore it, and situation to situation. No judgment being placed here, right? Thank you for tuning in. Let's get to it. It's like how do you do like I don't even know where to start, to have that feeling, to have that confidence, right? Because I know I write music, like rap songs and things like that. However, it's not the same thing as being able to play an instrument. I believe that the thought and like the ability it stems from like kind of like that same place, but everything about it is different, in my opinion, though. So just people who can do this, like I said, you can play the drums, you can play the guitar, you can play the piano, and not only that, but the lead singer, he's playing the piano and singing. So like I was taking that for granted this whole video, not even realizing that I'm listening to him sing. However, he's actually playing the piano at the same time. So how selfish of me, to not acknowledge that in the beginning. So no, absolutely talented, absolutely. Let's go.
Sometime on your own. Oh, sometimes I need some time all alone. Oh, everybody needs some time on their own. Oh, don't you know I need some time all alone.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You know, me myself personally, I do spend a lot of time alone. Um, I'm not gonna get into my personal situation too much. However, I do spend a lot of time alone. So I could definitely relate to this. Sometimes too much time alone, it does feel like overwhelming a little bit, but I could relate. I could relate to the November rain. But living in Arizona, it doesn't really rain too often. So, yeah, it might be 100 something degrees still in November, depending on the situation. So, yeah, let's get into it. Is he just like casually smoking a cig, like while just going crazy? Somebody fill me in right now. Like, nah. Yeah, like that's crazy.
And when your fears subside and shadows still remain, oh yeah, I know that you can love me when there's no one left to blame. So never mind the darkness.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's all I gotta say. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it.
We still can find a way. Oh yeah.
billion streams, a billion streams, and then to hit 2 billion streams in 2018, I believe, was another milestone of theirs. So like, um, this was a very successful and relatable song. So congratulations to the writers of this song and those who performed this song. Congratulations, absolutely. Nice, nice. Oh man, I thought that was awesome. I thought that was I thought it was really cool. It was good to see. Um, it was definitely good to see, for the most part. You know, I thought that um, this band was extremely talented. I love the fact that the somebody fill me in on the piano and singer here, our piano player and singer here. Um, like again, I mean, I may sound stupid. Some of you are like, "What? How don't you know?" But nah, fill me in on this guy. This is my first time listening to this type of music. Again, that's why I'm doing reactions to this because it's really my real reaction because I don't frequent this genre often. So again, no judgment being placed. I just want to get some good authentic feedback. So thank you so much for tuning in to Wilk Viz Reacts. I'm gonna cut the video short here. I think the song was great. I think to be able to see this live will probably be amazing and an opportunity that you'll probably never forget. So if I can catch any of these bands out here in Arizona or Phoenix, Arizona, or if anybody knows of some of the dates or tour dates that some of these bands will be in Phoenix, don't hesitate to share some dates, man. Yeah, I appreciate everybody's time. And thank you again. Don't hesitate to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching Wilt Biz Reacts. Peace.